All right. So before I follow each of these questions that were asked as of yesterday, some particular AI stuffs that some particular stuffs that were asked if AI can do them. I'm going to look into that. But before we get to that, I don't know where anybody able to um try out the prompt generation to the image execution on Google Studio AI. Anyone? Okay, so I guess we're not able to do that. So I'm going to start with this person. Let me see. Sorry, there is no name on this stuff. I'm only seeing like a love letter and whatever. However, I don't know if you are in this call currently. You did mention that you are an auditor, right? Are you on this call? If you're on this call, you can unmute and just respond to me. You said you're an auditor, an internal auditor. If AI can be used for your job,
Yeah,
are
yeah,
you on?
yeah. I'm doing. Hear me?
Oh, okay. Um, sorry, can I know your name? So I can address you by your name.
Oscar is my name.
Sorry?
Oscar. Oscar is my name.
Okay, Oscar. All right, Oscar. So to answer your question, yes, I did said AI can be able to give you what you want as regards to your area of expertise in terms of an internal auditor, right? So for you to be able to execute your tax effectively as an internal auditor from using AI, that is, like I said yesterday, AI is you need to start seeing AI as a collaborator where you assign AI a role to play, and then you tend to get the end result of whatever you want to achieve. Now, as an internal auditor, the prompt now, if I'm going to give AI a prompt to be able to help me execute my tasks effectively. However, first and foremost, you must make sure you already have your documents in place. I know for an internal auditor, you need documents like a general ledger, bank statement, cash book, the loan portfolio, deposit liabilities, and all of that. These are the documents you need in general, or in general, let me just tag it as a financial record, right? So with that financial record now, you can give AI a prompt and say, that is AI, I mean ChatGPT. You can give ChatGPT a prompt and say, okay, as an expert internal auditor looking to speed up process for a microfinance company, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
kindly audit. So you can give it a name. Let's say the name of the microfinance is Peace Microfinance, right? Kindly audit Peace Microfinance account for the month, that is the month period. Let's say you're auditing for August to October, that is the current month which we are, then 2025. When you give it this
Yes.
prompt and then you say attached here are the financial record for this period. That is the period which you set between August to October, right? So now
Yes.
AI is going to give you a concise, that is a detailed report as regards to this, and it's going to produce a summary of the audit report in an executive level for you, a complete detailed work, paperwork, the major thing is you have to be very, very detailed with your prompt. The prompt is what that will give you your end result. Let's say you're trying to employ me to do, let's say, okay, I'm a fashion designer now, and you want me to sew a particular clothes, right? You're going to be telling me in details how you want whether you want it long sleeve, you want it short sleeve, right? These are the details that you are giving AI. AI now is like somebody you are employing to do a work for you, right? These are the details that has to go with prompting. These are the details that have to go with prompting, because if you don't give it the exact details of what you're looking to achieve, it is not going to give you the end result of what you're looking for. So your prompt, that is the detailed information you're giving to AI, will determine the end result of what you want to get. Now, let's say, for instance, let me see. I think I don't have documents for financial audits kind of things, but I think I can just come up with a prompt, just like what I just said now. So I'm going to just drop that prompt. Let's just see what AI is going to tell us after I drop this prompt, right? Um, let me see. Let me share my screen so everybody can be able to see detail of what I am doing. All right. Okay, I hope everybody can see my screen now.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
All right, so this is ChatGPT, right? And under this ChatGPT, I am making let me just quickly log in. Log in with Google.
Screen is not showing. No.
Let me try that again. Can you see my screen now?
No. You can ask other people if they are.
Okay, a lot of people are saying no, so let me just try this one more time. I think it's a network issue. Share screen. So can you see my screen now? If you can see my screen, please just put in the word screen. And all right, yes. Okay, I think I have a notification on that. All right, thank you. So this is me asking ChatGPT now. So I'm going to drop in my prompts, right? So I'm telling ChatGPT, well, some persons are still saying no. Okay, okay. I see your nose. Hold on. What's making this guy not to show? All right, can you guys see my screen now?
Yeah.
All right, so let's head on. Thank you. So I'm giving AI a prompt, and I said, as an expert internal auditor looking to speed up process for a microfinance company, kindly audit Peace Microfinance accounts for the month of August to October 2025. Attached here is a financial record for this period. Reconcile bank and cash accounts, verify loan and deposit balances, dictate irregularities or unusual transactions, highlight compliances gaps or internal control weaknesses, and produce a summary audit report. In brackets, I use the word in brackets, exclusive level and a detailed paperwork. Right now, this is a perfect prompt. There is no way AI is going to miss out on the details of what I want it to cover. If you see, after I've given it a prompt and said I am as an expert in internal audit, right? Blah 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 blah. Attached here is the financial record for this period. Now, and I gave it a detail of what it should capture. It should reconcile bank and cash accounts, verify loans and deposit balances, dictate irregularities or unusual transactions, highlight compliances gaps and internal control weaknesses, and produce a summary audit report. Now, this is me telling AI what it should pick out for me, all the gaps I need it to detail out for me from that document I have given it. Because if I'm going to be doing it on my own, I'm eventually going to spend hours auditing that, right? Like, how many hours or how many days does it take you to audit an account?
6 days now, like a day or 2 or 3.
Now, AI can do this for you in minutes, in seconds, right? So all you need to do is just give it that document, give it the perfect prompt, and then it's going to generate everything in detail for you. All you need to do is now, once you send this guy now, if you have the document, once you send this guy now, after AI has been able to generate that result for you, it's going to ask you on which format, that is the format you want it to present this report for you. Would you want it in PDF? Would you want it in Word document? Would you want it in PPT, that is PowerPoint presentation format? Now, you are to decide which format you want it on, and then ChatGPT is going to give you in that exact format. Now, when it gives you in that exact format, you can open it in your Word document, look through it, make your final corrections if there is any, or you just go ahead and submit your work. I hope this network issue is just faced by only Oba. Is anyone also having the same issue?
No, I can see your
And
screen.
if I'm too fast, please do well to let me know. So you can see here, AI is telling me, thanks, I can do this. I don't see any attached document file. That is, I've given it a prompt now. It has looked through, then it didn't see me attach any document file on this prompt, right? Now, I know you didn't actually even notice where you should even add your file document. Did you observe that?
Yeah.
You know, for you to be able to add your file, there is always a plus button around the search option. So once you've pasted your prompt, all you need to do is click on that plus button, then go to add photo or file, and then pick the document that is the financial record that you want AI to look into. And then all you need to do is just attach that report, and then AI is going to analyze it and then give you concrete summary on that report, or a detailed summary on that report, pending on what you have requested of it, right? So this is how you can be able to execute that effectively using ChatGPT, right? So you can see how the layers and the pattern of what it has been giving me. This is just like a proper guide. It's telling me what it can give me in general. This is outside the documents that have not been provided. I hope you can see this.
Yes, yes.
So now, if you need it to place some particular areas of this of whatever it must have generated for you in a maybe in a tabular format, right? All you need to do is in the next section after it has generated, all you need to do present. All you need to do is just type it on the chat search vector, present this section. That is the section. If it's section 9, present section 9 in a tabular table format, and then when you send that section 9, it's going to give you section 9 in a table format. So this is section 9 now. It's making section 9 in a table format. You can see how it is. I hope you can see my screen clearly.
Yeah. I can see.
Now, so you understand. So the thing is, knowing the exact thing you need, all you need to do is just type in the word and AI is going to work in alignment with what you need. Now, this tabular format, you can also download it as a Word document, and you're going to get it exactly in a tabular format on that Word document without any word scattering. Right, so that's the beauty of this guy. It reduces the stress that you go through in analyzing these things in detail. So all you need to do now is just read through and understand what it has generated for you. I hope this is clear enough.
Thank you so much.
All right, so the next question on this is let me see. I'm sorry, I'm trying to just answer some of the questions from yesterday, and then we can move into what we have for today. Um, who is the next person here? If I missed your question, please, you can just unmute and let me know what you would like to understand and how it is being done. Okay. I don't think there's any other person. Is there any other person?
I think we should move to our next stage.
All right, so I don't think
Sorry,
there's
there
any
was
other
a question.
question. Sorry, go ahead.
There was a question yesterday that said, "How do you create a real life cartoon image, something like that?"
Okay, yeah. I think I remember somebody asked that. Somebody asked that. Okay, yes, I've seen it. Peculiar James, correct? Can the image be converted to a cartoon image that looks very much like the person? Yes, it can be converted, but I can't guarantee you 100% look like the person. And this is how this guy is being done. So what do we even use to we use Google Studio, right? So I'm going to just go to Google Studio AI. So then I'm going to just quickly say I think my network is a bit down. Cartoon character of this exact image without making any changes. All right, so let's see what this guy is going to give us. Okay, I guess Google Studio is not going to give me a cartoon character of this image, but then I know ChatGPT is likely to give me a cartoon character of that image. So I'm going to upload the image to ChatGPT and then drop that exact prompt here and wait for the image to load and then send. Let's see what ChatGPT is going to give us with this image. So this is going to take a while for it to load. And while this guy is still loading, so today I said we're going to be looking at how we can use ChatGPT to create a whole design from scratch just using prompt, right? So with ChatGPT, I can give it a whole prompt to create a full design for me, even without me employing a graphic designer to do or execute that design. And then secondly, I'm going to show a lot of business owners how you can use how you can use AI to also generate receipts. I know there are a lot of business owners here. There are a lot of online vendors. You know this POS receipt, this normal receipt they give to you when you go to places like ShopRite and Chicken Republic, all these fancy restaurants, that kind of receipt, that kind of invoice, right? I'm going to show you how you can use AI to generate those kind of receipts, and you can be able to use that to advance your business in the areas of how you present your receipt to your clients, most especially people that are online business owners. So the platform is called Free AI. It's called Free AI Den. freeaiden.com. So once you visit Free AI Den here, so you can find a whole lot of things under Free AI. Then it does a whole lot of things as regards to receipt, invoice, certificates, and what have you, right? Under this section, you can find different sector of what it can do. These are the powerful tools that are available here. AI humanizer, plagiarism remover, receipt generator, invoice generator, QR code generator, barcode generator, QR code barcode generator, and so many others. AI content dictator, that is when you produce a content and it is generic, it looks AI generic. So you can use this AI content dictator to be able to analyze that content to make sure that you take out every generic word that is going to make it look like an AI content, right? So you can use that section here to, sorry,
What's the name of this app now you are using now?
this is called Free AI Den. Free AI Den. I'm going to just drop the link now on the Telegram group. It's called Free AI Den,
Okay.
and it is totally free. It is totally free. So that's the link to the platform. It is user friendly, right? There is not too much of doings here. There's no magic here at all. So I'm going to just click on the receipts, and that's the receipt generation aspects, generator aspects. So let's see. So under this receipt section, you can edit every format of this document. You can edit them from start to finish. You can see how this looks, right? So from this section, if you have a logo, you can upload your logo here. So your logo is going to be at the top of this section. Your supermarket name, let's say the name of this business is TD Creative Hub, and then the address to this, let's say Abuja, Nigeria. And then the currency you're operating, let's say in Naira. So I'm going to just make changes to this. Let's say the products currency type Naira. Percentage, is there a percentage? No. If there's no percentage, you can just take down to 0. So served by, that is who is selling this product. Let's say Victor Emmanuel. The date this product was sold, just click on the date option here and select, let's say today. So name of item, that's the item of the product, let's say shoe. How many pairs of shoe, 2 or 3, you can write it here. And then the price, you can say 20,000. And then if there is another item, right, if there is another item that you are selling, you just click on the add another item. So all you need to do is just click on the add another item, and then you add, let's say t-shirts. How many t-shirts, how much per t-shirt? Let's say 1, let's say 10,000. So, and I am okay with this guy here. And then let's see, I'm just going to scroll down and then click on generate receipt. So now if you scroll down, this will be the sample of what the receipt looks like. You can see how it looks, right? So now you can download this receipt as a PNG, as a PDF, or you can print it, right? So this is how easy you can be able to generate receipts using AI, right? So you can do this for multiple business. Mirabel says network here is bad. Okay, I believe other people can still hear me. So if you miss any part of how this is being done, you can draw my attention to it and I can quickly explain in detail how this is being done. Are we good?
Yeah.
If you're getting the whole process, please do well to just write gotten on the Telegram page and we can move forward to the next phase. So like I said, if you have your logo here, you can upload your logo. So I will just upload my logo. All right, let me just pick a random logo. All right, so I'm going to generate again. generate receipt. Now you can see that logo here at the top. So it gives me a very unique and authentic logo that looks presentable and shows that I am legit, I am trustworthy. So with this, I can be able to sell and also present my business in a professional way, right? So that's the beauty about this document. That's the beauty about this software, this AI model, right? So there are a lot of things you can do with this freeaidin.com. And another section I'm going to introduce us to is called image effects, right? Image effects are where this in general, I can say this product will work more effectively for designers, people who are looking at going into the design space, right? You can generate original images for your designs, right? Without us going to download images and then you fall a victim of copyright images. So you can use image effects to generate images for your design. Let's say I'm trying to generate an image. I say generate, let me type. So generate an image of a mother of an African mother and child. Eating an African jollof rice. Now, let's say you want to actually make a design for you want to make a design for a restaurant business, right? So you can generate your own authentic image using image effects. So once you give it this prompt, it's going to quickly analyze it and give you a perfect images that you can use that are copyright free. So you can see how these images are now, right? This is an African look. So I can use this now and then remove the background and use it for a very beautiful design. So that's the one thing image effects does, right? You can also use it to generate images that you can convert to videos to be able to use them to sell good products online. So whatever you're trying to do, are you into fashion as well, right? You can use this Wix. If you are into fashion industry, you can use Wix. So Wix, this is Wix, right? This is another AI model called Wix. So Wix, now you can continue. So under Wix here, you can describe what you want this to do. Let's say you're trying to model a particular fashion dress. So all you need to do is just write the prompt. Let's say as an expert fashion designer, I would like you to model this dress on a beautiful lady, right? So all you need to do is just add the image that you want it to model. All you do is just upload the image here. Agreed. So if you have the dress image, I don't know if I have anyone. Do I? I'm not sure if I do. Okay, let me just pick this guy. So once the image loads, you click on this arrow section here. You click on this arrow section here and then allow Wix to analyze this image and then have it model for you. With this now, you have created a mock-up image. It's still analyzing this image. This is not a perfect image. This is not a perfect image. And select, let me see. I need to get an accurate image of a fashion dress. Let me pick this guy again. All right, so I'm going to change this prompt. And then I'm going to tell it model this jacket on so I'm going to change this prompt, model this jacket on a beautiful lady. Let's see what this guy is going to give us. So you can see the jacket now. This lady now is wearing this jacket. So this is just like a beautiful prompt. This is how you can make mock-up image. If you are into fashion design, so you need to upload your accurate image for the brand that you're trying to execute, and then this guy is going to model that product, that design, that shirt that you are trying to get a model to wear for you, and then present it in a more impressive way. Sorry, somebody trying to say something?
I say this scenario is it on ChatGPT will post the image and give it a correct prompt.
No, I'm not. I didn't even give ChatGPT this. This is Wix. This is another AI platform called Wix.
Normally it's for picture for this kind of stuff, right?
Yes, it does for pictures and it does for videos, right? But this section I'm just working on pictures. Videos are usually paid version, right? If I want to do more video kind of content using these platforms, it's usually paid versions, right?
Can you share it?
But how, sorry?
Can you share it?
Okay, if I can share this platform.
Yeah, this for there. Just as you shared you shared
Yes, I'm definitely going to share it. I'm sharing it already.
okay. Thank you. One love.
All right, so that is that for image FX. So if you are a designer out there, this guy is going to be, you're a fashion designer, you are a graphic designer, this guy is going to help you. Most graphic designers, you do logo designs and all of that, right? You can tell this guy to mock up this in a smartphone. That is the logo that you've designed. You tell it to mock it up for you in a smartphone. that is give you a mobile display version of what the logo is going to look like. All you need to do is just know the right prompt to give to it, and it's going to deliver as expected. So this is the site for that particular function. So the next one we're going to be doing now, it is how to use Gemini AI to design a complete flyer using Gemini AI. Most graphic designers would say this guy is going to take you out of business, but no, it's going to speed up your process of delivery. It is only those who have discovered this guy that will be able to maximize the value at which this guy is going to deliver. So if I am a graphic designer and somebody is telling me to create a flyer or a design for them, so I'm going to copy these prompts. I have a prompt that I have set up already without wasting much time. Okay, this was the initial one. Let's just quickly do another. So I'm going to give it a prompt and say Control V. Let's paste the prompt, and then I'm going to read it out for you. So I'm saying create a bold and uplifting new month poster with a modern, clean design. The team should welcome. The team should read "Welcome to November," a large, stylish, overlapping text. The design details. Now you are going into details. You know, most designers out there, you know, before you execute a design, somebody is hiring you for a design project. They definitely give you their description of what they want. Now that description is just like what you're also giving ChatGPT or Gemini AI or whichever AI platform you are using to execute that task. So these are the same prompts that you're giving it to be able to give you that much details design that you need. So sometimes it is not authentic, but it is cool, sellable. So let's see. This is the prompt I'm giving it. So place the welcome to in a small, elegant, curvy, and descript font above the large text. Include a full body of the attached image to this prompt. So if I want to use an image, so I'm going to just upload that image and add it to this guy. Let's say I'm working with the same image that we generated. So I'm just going to click on send. I'm going to share this prompt with you guys too. Let me see. So I just shared the prompt with you. But however, I told you guys how you can be able to generate prompts on your own without you always asking for prompts. So now you can see what this guy has done with this. So he has done a welcome to November new month design for me using my image in front and adding some textural values and looks to the design. So this is also how you can use Gemini AI to create designs. So whether you're doing design for a training, maybe you're doing design for training, let's say you have a prompt for that training, you can also copy your prompt. You can also copy your prompt and then paste it. Let's say I am hosting I'm hosting a training for a data analysis class. So just send in my prompt. On this prompt, I say create a clean professional digital flyer for a data analytics bootcamp, right? And then details. In details, main heading should be become a data analyst professional. Subheading is data analysis bootcamp. Highlight section with bullet points. So these are the highlight sections below. So this guy now is going to give me a detailed flyer for that section. So you can see what it has given me here. You can see what the flyer looks like. So this is a very unique flyer for a trainee for data analysis. So it's saying now become a data analyst. So with this guy now, you can say you have partially taken out a graphic designer of business. However, most of the times it doesn't give you accurate design that might likely suit your satisfaction. But if you give it a perfect prompting, that is a detailed information, it's going to give you a very beautiful design. A very beautiful design. So guys, this is it, and this is how this guy works. So if you want to go into an advanced level of how to maximize both AI and how to also use and collaborate AI with other designing tools. Currently, you can see most of those designing tools like Photoshop are embedding AI into their system. Adobe Illustrator is embedding AI into their system. Canva has already embedded AI into their system. Canva already serves as an AI tool, right? And with Canva, you can do a whole lot of things. You can do presentations, web designs, and you can do web design portfolio, projects, and all of that. So there are a lot of things you can do with Canva AI. And these are some of the tools that we're going to be teaching in our advanced class. These are some of the tools that we're going to be teaching in our advanced class. And for the advanced class, it's going to be covering graphic design, data analysis, and web design, which we're going to be showing you how to design a complete website using AI, and also how to design a responsive website using WordPress, right? How you can use AI for speed and how you can use WordPress for responsive AI, responsive website, right? So these are all the packages that we're going to be selling out in the advanced class for our next section, which is going to be taking place on the 20th of this month. So if you're looking to advance your skills in this area of specialties, this training is for you. So having said that, if you have any question for me, please do well to ask now, and I'm available to respond to them. Any question? Do we all get what I did show us this evening? I hope every aspect of this was clear enough for you to understand. All right, I guess we have no questions for me. Is somebody saying something?
Good evening, sir. First off, I want to say a very big thank you to you for organizing this training for where we are putting through
Um,
for yesterday class.
Sorry, first, can you start by introducing yourself, please? Sorry,
Okay.
and try to be a bit audible.
My name is Samuel,
Okay,
and
Samuel, good evening.
I'm a graphic designer, an upcoming graphic designer.
All right.
thank you
I'm
first
with you,
of all
Samuel.
for organizing this class for us. Yeah, for me, I'm so grateful. Um, I couldn't make it to yesterday's class because of work and other things. So I don't know if you can help me with some recap about yesterday's class and most importantly, how to generate prompt using AI for other AI activities. Thank you.
All right, Samuel. Thank you for joining us for this training today. Okay, so as of yesterday, we did show how you can also generate prompts yourself without you always asking for people to send you prompts, right? Now, you are a graphic designer, and this is actually more easier for you because as a graphic designer, if I contract you to do a job for me, I come and I tell you that Samuel, I need a flyer for my crypto class. Maybe I want to take a training on forex trading, right? And I come and I tell you, okay, I want to take a training on forex trading. This is the date it's going to start. These are the details of what, like the highlights of what I want to cover for that training. This is the name of my training. Now, this is like a prompt. I'm already giving you a prompt already. I'm giving you an idea of what I want. So you are to, as a creative person now, is to put these ideas that I have shared with you together and know how you can be able to sell it to ChatGPT. Now, with that little concept that ChatGPT has, the client has given to you, right? You can take that concept to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to advance this in a more descriptive prompt. That is, in a more creative prompt. Sorry, in a more creative prompt for you to be able to execute the task effectively, or tell ChatGPT now, right, give me a detailed information to be able to um, achieve this design with this little information that I have given to you, right? So ChatGPT can give you the detailed information of what you need. With that, you can be able to execute your tax effectively. And another way is to upload other relevant inspirations that you must have gathered, like platforms like Behance, Pinterest. There are a lot of platforms where you can go and gather inspirations, right? But for yesterday, I did make reference to only Behance. But in an advanced class, I'm going to expose other platforms where we generate ideas and inspirations for creative works, right? So Pinterest is a platform that covers a whole different sector of life and business, right? So if you're doing a design for a cryptocurrency person now, you can just go there and search for crypto flyers. Now you're going to see both for people that sell, both for people that do training on that. Now you can copy that flyer and send it to ChatGPT and tell it to give you detailed prompt for this particular flyer. Now, ChatGPT is going to give you a detailed prompt for that particular flyer, right? It can give you that detailed prompt. Now, you can take that prompt to any other AI platforms like Gemini AI, and Google Studio, and the rest of them to paste it and tell it to create a flyer using this prompt. You see, it will give you a detail of that prompt that you have sent to it. It's going to give you a detailed flyer for that particular prompt. However, having said this is also in a video already for yesterday's class. So I will just refer you back to that video so you can get more details about that section.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, you're welcome. Any other question?
Emmanuel,
Yes.
this ChatGPT, you know there is ChatGPT Plus, is and you
Yes.
have to pay more.
Yes.
Okay, it's too expensive, 35,000 per month. Is it not too much? Okay.
I don't think it's too much if you know how to
Yeah? I can't hear you.
Like I said,
Hello? Emmanuel. Emmanuel.
God, I can hear you.
Yeah, what did you say? What did you say?
Hello, can you hear me now? I guess you. So I said it is not too much to pay for if you have a specific task achieve that you feel that the free version it is not producing for you, right? It is not too much to pay for. I mean, there is no amount.
Are you there?
So
Are you there? Can you hear me?